Strategic agility has become one of the most important organizational capabilities in the 21st century. In an environment characterized by rapid technological innovation, digital transformation, geopolitical uncertainty, shifting customer expectations, artificial intelligence, sustainability pressures, and increasing competitive intensity, organizations must be capable of adapting quickly to changing conditions. Traditional long-term planning models, while still valuable, are no longer sufficient on their own. Modern organizations must combine strategic direction with adaptability, flexibility, and continuous learning. Within the global MBA curriculum, strategic agility represents a critical extension of strategic management, competitive advantage, innovation, business model design, and strategic renewal. Strategic agility enables organizations not only to respond to change but also to anticipate disruptions, seize emerging opportunities, and continuously create value in uncertain environments. The leading MBA emphasized that modern leaders must manage organizations in environments where competitive advantages are increasingly temporary. Success, therefore, depends on the ability to sense environmental changes, make rapid decisions, reallocate resources, and transform organizational capabilities before competitors do. In today's economy, strategic agility is not merely a management technique, it is a strategic capability that often determines long-term organizational survival and success. 2. What is strategic agility? Strategic agility refers to an organization's ability to rapidly sense environmental changes, evaluate opportunities and threats, make effective strategic decisions, and adapt resources, capabilities, and business models accordingly. Strategic agility combines strategic thinking, organizational flexibility, innovation, capability, leadership, responsiveness, continuous learning. A strategically agile organization can respond effectively to technological disruption, market shifts, regulatory changes, economic uncertainty, competitive threats. Strategic agility addresses a fundamental question. How can organizations remain competitive in environments characterized by continuous change? Organizations that develop strategic agility are often better positioned to outperform competitors during periods of disruption and uncertainty. 3. Why strategic agility matters. Historically, competitive advantage could be sustained for decades. Today, technological innovation and globalization have accelerated change dramatically. Several factors increase the importance of strategic agility. Technological disruption. New technologies continuously reshape industries. Examples: artificial intelligence, cloud computing, blockchain, robotics, Internet of Things. Organizations must adapt rapidly to technological developments. Changing customer expectations. Customers increasingly demand personalization, convenience, digital experiences, faster service. Businesses must evolve alongside customer preferences. Competitive pressure. New competitors can emerge from unexpected industries. Example: fintech companies challenged traditional banking institutions. Strategic agility helps organizations anticipate and respond to competitive threats. Global uncertainty. Organizations face increasing complexity from geopolitical conflicts, trade disputes, supply chain disruptions, economic volatility. Agility improves resilience under uncertain conditions. 4. Strategic agility versus operational agility. Strategic agility differs from operational agility. Strategic agility. Operational agility. Long-term focus. Short-term focus. Strategic adaptation. Process efficiency. Business model evolution. Operational improvement. Competitive positioning. Execution effectiveness. Future opportunities. Current performance. Operational agility improves efficiency. Strategic agility transforms organizational direction. Both are important, but strategic agility determines long-term competitiveness. 5. The 3 dimensions of strategic agility. Many strategic management scholars identify 3 core dimensions of strategic agility. Strategic sensitivity. The ability to detect emerging opportunities and threats. Organizations must continuously monitor markets, technologies, competitors, regulations, customer behavior. Example: Netflix Incorporated recognized early changes in media consumption patterns and anticipated the shift toward streaming. Strategic sensitivity enables organizations to identify opportunities before competitors. Leadership unity. The ability of leadership teams to make timely strategic decisions. Characteristics include shared vision, strategic alignment, rapid decision-making, organizational commitment. Leadership fragmentation often slows adaptation. Strategically agile organizations maintain strong executive alignment. Resource fluidity. The ability to redeploy resources rapidly. Resources include capital, talent, technology, organizational attention. Example: Microsoft Corporation redirected significant resources toward cloud computing and artificial intelligence, enabling strategic transformation. Resource fluidity accelerates strategic adaptation. 6. Dynamic capabilities and strategic agility. Strategic agility is closely linked to dynamic capabilities theory, developed by David Teese. Dynamic capabilities consist of 3 core activities: sensing, identifying opportunities and threats. Examples: market intelligence, customer insights, technology monitoring. Seizing, mobilizing resources to capture opportunities. Examples: product development, strategic investments, market expansion. Transforming, reconfiguring organizational capabilities. Examples: digital transformation, business model innovation, organizational restructuring. Organizations with strong dynamic capabilities tend to exhibit greater strategic agility.
7. Strategic agility and innovation. Innovation serves as a critical driver of agility. Agile organizations continuously innovate through product innovation, developing new offerings, process innovation, improving operational effectiveness, business model innovation, creating new methods of value creation. Example: Amazon.com, Inc. repeatedly innovated through e-commerce, cloud computing, logistics, artificial intelligence, and digital ecosystems. Innovation enables organizations to remain adaptable and competitive. 8. Strategic agility and business model adaptation. Business models must evolve alongside market conditions. Strategically agile organizations continuously evaluate customer needs, revenue streams, cost structures, value propositions, partner ecosystems. Example: Netflix Incorporated successfully adapted its business model through multiple stages. 1. DVD rental service. 2. Streaming platform. 3. Content producer. 4. Global entertainment ecosystem. Business model flexibility is a key component of strategic agility. 9. Organizational structures supporting agility. Certain organizational structures promote agility more effectively than others. Agile teams. Cross-functional groups empowered to make decisions. Decentralized structures. Authority distributed closer to customers and markets. Network organizations. Flexible partnerships and collaborations. Learning organizations. Continuous knowledge sharing and adaptation. Organizations designed for flexibility typically respond more effectively to change. 10. Digital transformation and strategic agility. Digital technologies have become major enablers of agility. Key technologies include artificial intelligence, improves forecasting and decision-making. Data analytics, provides real-time insights. Cloud computing, enhances scalability and flexibility. Automation, accelerates execution. Collaboration platforms, improve organizational responsiveness. Example: Salesforce Incorporated continuously adapts products and services using cloud-based technologies and customer analytics. Digital capabilities significantly improve organizational adaptability. 11. Strategic agility and leadership. Leadership plays a central role in organizational agility. Agile leaders demonstrate strategic vision, understanding future opportunities, adaptability, willingness to change direction when necessary, decisiveness, making timely decisions despite uncertainty, learning orientation, encouraging experimentation and feedback. Example: Satya Nadella transformed Microsoft's culture and strategy by promoting innovation, cloud computing, and organizational learning. Leadership often determines whether agility becomes a sustainable organizational capability. 12. Challenges to strategic agility. Organizations frequently face barriers to agility. Organizational inertia, resistance to change, bureaucracy, slow decision-making processes, legacy systems, outdated technologies and structures, risk aversion, fear of failure discourages innovation, resource rigidity, difficulty reallocating assets and talent. Organizations must actively address these obstacles to maintain agility. 13. Measuring strategic agility. Although agility is difficult to quantify, organizations often evaluate innovation metrics, new product launches R&D productivity, market responsiveness, time to market customer adaptation speed, strategic flexibility, resource reallocation effectiveness strategic initiative success, organizational learning, employee development knowledge sharing. Measurement supports continuous improvement and strategic control. 14. Strategic agility and competitive advantage. Strategic agility increasingly serves as a source of competitive advantage. Benefits include faster adaptation, greater resilience, improved innovation, better customer responsiveness, enhanced growth opportunities. Organizations that adapt more rapidly than competitors often achieve superior performance. In highly dynamic industries, agility itself becomes a strategic asset. 15. Strategic agility and enterprise value creation. The ultimate objective of strategic agility is sustainable enterprise value creation. Agile organizations are better able to anticipate change, capture emerging opportunities, mitigate risk, strengthen competitiveness, sustain growth. The global MBA program emphasizes that strategic agility is a critical leadership capability in modern business environments. Organizations that develop strategic sensitivity, leadership alignment, resource flexibility, and adaptive capabilities are better positioned to navigate uncertainty and create long-term value for shareholders, customers, employees, and society. Key takeaways. 1. Strategic agility is the ability to rapidly sense, decide, and adapt in response to environmental change. 2. It has become essential in an era of technological disruption, globalization, and uncertainty. 3. Strategic agility differs from operational agility by focusing on long-term adaptation and strategic transformation. 4. Strategic sensitivity, leadership unity, and resource fluidity are core dimensions of agility. 5. Dynamic capabilities support sensing, seizing, and transforming opportunities. 6. Innovation and business model adaptation are central drivers of agility. 7. Agile organizational structures improve responsiveness and flexibility. 8. Digital technologies significantly enhance organizational agility. 9. Leadership plays a critical role in fostering an agile culture and decision-making environment. 10. Strategic agility increasingly represents a sustainable competitive advantage that supports resilience, innovation, growth, and long-term enterprise value creation.